from Blogs by Jarvis. Today I just wanted to show you a little bit about how I'm using the 2022 Publicity calendar that I've downloaded from Selena. If you don't have it already, there'll be a link with this video, so it's absolutely free, so go and download it for yourself. It has some great story prompts and ideas, some all the calendar dates for 2022, just some ideas for your business, for how to attract some media attention for your business. So I want to show you how I use things like this as prompts for other content for my business using Jasper. So Jasper, if you don't already know, is an AI writing app. It's a web app that you can access through your browser or through your phone. It's actually better if you use it on your browser, and you'll see why. And basically Jasper will write the most incredible copy for you, for your business, that connects with your audience in just moments. And I'm literally going to show you how to do that right now. So in Jasper, you can create commands. Now imagine these as you're just talking to your friend or your copywriter, your VA, whoever, and you're basically telling them what you want. So in this instance, I'm going to ask Jasper to write some publicity prompts for content creators on International Day of Happiness. Now, just to give you an idea of the types of things we've got, these are some outputs that Jasper's already given me, and I've run quite a few here just to test. But I'm just going to show you how that works. So basically, I have the command that I've typed in here. And then I just hit, I'm on a Mac, so I hit Command-Shift-Enter. That would be Control-Shift-Enter on a PC, on a Windows PC. And the AI will highlight the text, it reads the command, and then it will spit out the content. So literally just watch this. I am not typing, I'm just hitting Command-Shift-Enter. You probably heard that. And here are some prompts. So sometimes you get a few, sometimes you get a few more. So we just run it again. 6 happiness levels are too high. Okay, so once you've got that, what do you do with it? So I'm going to take one that I produced earlier, so Happy Thoughts for a Happy Life. So when you're working in Jasper, you can create multiple documents for each of these, but just to keep them in one place, I'm showing you this. All I do is I'm just adding 3 little asterisks here. You don't really need to worry about that at the moment, but that just tells Jasper, don't look at anything above, only concentrate on the section that we're in. So I've taken one of those prompts, Happy Thoughts for a Happy Life, and I've actually made it a heading. I've marked it up as a heading here, which tells Jasper the AI that this is the topic that we want to talk about. So write some copy for me about Happy Thoughts for a Happy Life. So now, rather than using a command like we did before when we said write something, we just hit compose. So here's something that Jasper's gave me already for this topic. So Happy Thoughts for a Happy Life. So let's just have a quick look. One of the best ways to have a happy life is by filling your mind with happy thoughts. If you think positive thoughts, it will lead to a positive attitude and a happy life. Here are some tips for filling your mind with happiness. Make time each day for yourself to do things that make you happy. This can be something as simple as reading your favourite book, taking a walk in nature, or spending time with loved ones. And it goes on. More points. And then by filling your mind with positive thoughts, you can create a happy and joyful life for yourself. These are just a few tips to get started. Experiment and find what works best for you. The most important thing is to keep trying, because happiness is within your reach. So again, you don't need to believe me that the AI can do this. I'm going to show you. So literally all I'm doing now is I'm going to hit the compose button here. The best way to have a happy life is by having happy thoughts. If you're always positive and upbeat, you will enjoy life more. Be thankful for what you have and don't worry about things you don't. Just think happy thoughts and be happy. Okay, let's go again. And again, as long as you put the cursor above anything that's been generated, it's just kind of like a do-over. Just go again and again and again. There are many things in life that can make us happy. For some, it might be spending time with family and friends, while others may find happiness in a good book or a peaceful walk in the park. No matter what makes you happy, it's important to focus on the good things in life and keep your mind occupied. Now that sort of didn't quite finish, so what we do is we just hit compose, and the AI will continue. So here's some ideas: of gratitude journal. Each day write down 5 things you're grateful for. So can you imagine if you had to think this stuff up and type it yourself? It would take forever, right? And this is just a few minutes, and this is just pumping this out. Now obviously you might want to edit this and tweak it. You can focus this more, happy thoughts for a happy life for content creators. That will give us slightly different copy, because now it will focus the copy more on content creators. As a content creator, it's important to live a happy life. By living a happy life, you'll be more content with what you do and the work you produce. When you're content with your work, it will reflect in the quality of your creations. So how can you live a happy life as a content creator? Here are a few tips. So you can just focus the content. Here you go. Just keep going. So you can focus the content to your exact audience. This is why it's so amazing. So, okay, so let me show you something else. Sorry, I've just run loads of examples here. So here's another command. So again, we started a new section. Write a memorable creative story in the second person, so that's talking you, about how content creators can add value or improve their lives today on the International Day of Happiness. So here's another example. You're a content creator. You add value to the lives of others by sharing your thoughts, ideas and insights. You make the world a better place by making people laugh, think and feel inspired. You don't always feel appreciated, but you know what you do is important. You know that you have the power to make people happy, and that's why you do what you do. Today, on the International Day of Happiness, take a moment to appreciate yourself. Appreciate the value you add to the world. Appreciate the difference you make in other people's lives. You know you are special, and you know that you're loved. You're a content creator and you matter. Thank you for being you. Again, isn't that incredible? I'm definitely posting that in my group. So you can craft all sorts of different commands. I've pumped out loads of examples here. Write a creative story that evokes a strong emotional response about how content creators can add value or improve their lives today, the International Day of Happiness. By the way, I'm taking these tips from Selena's calendar. So evoking a strong emotional response, so that's what your copy should do, and how you add value or improve the lives of your audience. So again, each download that you have, so like the 2022 calendar from Selena, all of those can really help you to know what to write about. There was once a content creator who felt lost and unfulfilled. He had a great idea for a blog post, but he just couldn't seem to get started. He kept putting it off, telling himself he would work on it tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. Does that sound familiar? He tried every trick in the book to get started, but nothing worked. He was so frustrated that he considered giving up altogether, but then he had a breakthrough. He realised that he was adding value to other people's lives, and that was what made him happy. He decided to keep writing and to focus on the positive impact his work had on others. He continued to write great content that helped people, and he was finally happy in his work. He knew that he was making a difference in the world, and that was what mattered most to him. So I could just show you example after example after example of this, but you know what? It's actually best if you play with it yourself. So what I'm going to do is, with this video, I'm going to drop a link, and it's going to take you to a demo of Jasper, so you can see all the other goodies in here. For example, you have a ton of templates that you can create anything from AIDA and PAS, their marketing copy, all the things that you need for your blog, topics, ideas, outlines, conclusions. You can write Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube video ideas, scripts, titles. You can write personalized emails. There are so many templates in here. So I'm going to drop you the link for a 5-day free trial of Jasper and the demo. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. I'm on Facebook, and my group is Blogs by Jarvis, blogging with Jarvis or Jasper.ai. So just search for Blogs by Jarvis. And this is Amanda Weston. Thanks for watching.